How's it going, everybody? It's another awesome day here in Japan. Today we're just going to walk around the local area where I'm currently staying here in Yokosuka, because my new work schedule and everything has kind of made it like hard to get out, because I do have to work in a couple hours. But don't worry, I'm going to get back out there. We got some plans coming up this week, some new videos, maybe some theme park rides. So here we are on the famous known as Blue Street here in Yokosuka, and as you can see, the tiling down here is all blue. So that's why we call it Blue Street. I don't know, the first time I came here they told me it was Blue Street. So let's come to the famous Highway 16. Thanks for joining me today. No, it's a little late. Well, for me it's the middle of the afternoon, but late back home. Just got done talking to the family. They're doing great. They were sick, now they're not. You can see. All right, let's say hi to everybody real quick. Oh man, focus on this thing. We gotta work on that. How's it going, everybody? It's Ron. We can see we are here on Yokosuka Blue Street. We're gonna go for a walk. All right. Look at that, gas is only $1.62 here. That's a per liter though, not gallon. So this is the first pizza place I ever ate at, but now it's a Chicken King. My first day in Japan in 2017, I came here and got a pizza because that's what I do. I like pizza and burgers. We're taking it really nice and smooth today, no rush. Like I said, I'm going to work after this, so yesterday we were quickly in a hurry to go to Disney, see if we could get in, but I have not been able to successfully find a way to go to the park. Not yet, at least. Let's come over here. Check out that minion clock. There is a Snoopy museum up in Yokohama. I think that's pretty cool. I've not been to it yet. Probably not going to happen on this trip. Oh no, I can't get to it. Oh, uh-oh, I can't. I lost it. There she is. Hi, boo-boo. My daughter's watching. Does she want to say hi? Hi, everybody. Again, thanks for joining me. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna go down Blue Street, go to the train station, make a left, come on the back side of Blue Street, and then we'll walk by the Carl's Jr. and head off over to like Yokosuka Mall. That sounds like a good idea for today. Oh, I gotta figure out how to do this. Come on. Still new, but we're learning. Big old finger in the way. Whew. It's like warm out today. This is a pretty popular place here called Ikinari Steak. Now if I had to choose between that steak place and another one in town called Pepper Lunch, I'm gonna go to Pepper Lunch. It's a little cheaper, but I feel like it was the same quality. Of course, you got the tower here. Is there a hair? Oh. Now we're gonna enter the Mikasa Shopping Plaza, which has the bakery, Via de France Bakery. Very good items there. But sometimes you're like, what's in it? And then you take a bite, and again, we play Japan food roulette. And yeah, sometimes you're just like, oh my god, what was that? We are Japan. Like I said, we got McDonald's and everything else here. What kind of delicious? McDonald's. You see the way that burger looks? That's exactly how it'll come out too. So one thing I love about Japan is the way the food looks on the menu is how it's going to come out. So let's talk about Japan. Japan is currently in Tokyo and Osaka declaring a state of emergency again. I don't know what that means for me yet. We haven't been put out new guidelines, but it sounds like we may not be able to do much coming up in the next following weeks. And that would really bum me out because we only have a couple more weeks here. Look at those tomatoes for $1.60. Alright, these are the expensive strawberries. So that little pack right here, if you would focus, there we go. $4.30. Or these are $4. Strawberries here are expensive, but you can buy them anywhere. They're all over the place. Of course, you have your fish market over here, so you can get some delicious fish items. I have not been here. I think I need to go here and do this video, but like, we'll come over here. So, just because I come here too much. Those are hours, those are minutes. That's 30 minutes, that's 3 hours. You pay that price. And it says it comes with unlimited ice cream. And they have different flavors. And all I can make me think of is that time I was on a Disney cruise line with all the free ice cream. Love free ice cream. You know, you just rediscover the ice cream over and over again. Like, oh, I didn't even notice that was there. Uh-oh. We are at the candy store. This is the Mikasa Tunnel Candy Store. This is where I get all those delicious Kit Kats at. You can see we have a few. I've never seen this one before. I did buy a couple bags of it. The family will get them soon, if they actually eat them. Well, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's do it. I'm feeling frisky today. So much chocolate. Almond pea. Oh, here's some more Kit Kats over here. Let's see. I have these. I never eat any of this stuff because I always wind up going and just sending it home. But you can see that one's orange and chocolate. Alright, let's head out. Continue on our walk. Focus. Focus. There we go. Put your hands up. Woo. Jamming out some music earlier today. Shoe store. There's shoe stores everywhere here. On a rainy day, this tunnel is super awesome if you're heading to the train. Alright, so now we're walking by one of my favorite places to eat in all of Japan because they're everywhere here. You go in there, it's like 380 yen. You get a nice bowl of rice with some meat in it. It's quick, pops out in a couple minutes, and then you're good to go. Like I don't know. It's one of those It's like a fast food Burger King, but like rice and meat. Oh. And we're outside the other side of the town. And like streetwise, you're not missing much over here. There's not a lot of shops or anything. There's a restaurant right there, but besides that, everything you see on this road down here is the same stuff you can access from inside the tunnel. And of course you have the tower. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I have seen some pictures from in there, from like sunset and sunrise. It looks super awesome. For you coffee drinkers, it's Tollies. They have Tollies all over the place in Japan. And Starbucks. It's like the Seattle. So across the street we have, you know, shops, flowers. There's actually a meat market right over there behind that bus. So you can go get custom cuts and everything. Oh, almost missed the pachinko parlor. Who doesn't love some pachinko? I actually don't. I'm not really good at it at all. I lose all my money, but I think it's fun. I thought it was more like a video game. Then they're like, no, you can win prizes. I was like, oh. This is the famous Blue Street 24-hour chicken place that everybody eats at. Right there. 2 floors. We just call it 24-hour chicken. Yeah, I panned over it. That's a Burger King. Whew. All right. Almost there. As you see, there's the bridge up ahead. If you have been around with the channel since I've been to Japan, that is where I filmed one of my first videos outside of my 2 weeks of quarantining when I first got here. Where I called the video "Free to Roam Around." At that time I thought I was, and then things got worse. But yeah, we've been able to get out since then. This has been a very long trip. We'll just say that. Oh, look at that. There's another McDonald's in front of us. It's just like back home. Actually, I think they're more common here than they are back home. Now we're at the Yokosuka Chuho station. Of course, I mentioned in previous videos how to get yourself a Passmo card and everything. That's the Japanese military, I believe. I'm not 100% here, but I've seen that at like all their military stores and everything here. I think that's like their mascot or something. I'm not exactly sure, but they're everywhere. This bridge is really fun to stand on because if you don't move and you're just sitting there, you can actually feel it bounce. And there's all the Blue Street where we just walked. So if we zoom in, come on. Right down there is where we started. And now we're over here. And we're gonna walk this way to go through this area down below, and then we'll head on the backside of Blue Street. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a good time. Friday night back home in the United States, Saturday afternoon here in Japan. Things aren't looking too well for them, as in the state of emergency is most likely being redeclared in Osaka and Tokyo. I have not been able to find Disney tickets yet. Still working on that. Chances of me probably getting them are really low for the way the lottery system works. But we're still gonna try. This restaurant right here, real quick, they actually, okay, the drift is real. This menu here, they actually, like, right through the door, they have fish tanks right here. Let's see if we can see them. And yeah, you can't get fresher than that right there. If you watch my vending machine tour video, this is the alley where I found the cream soda melon shake drink. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. And there it is. Melon cream soda. That's one of my favorites right there. And to give you a reference point of the location, that is Central Hotel, right above the train station. And everybody I've ever talked to stay there says, yeah, you can hear every train pass by. I have not stayed there, but I believe them. Pretty quiet. Now we're gonna cross the street, go behind Blue Street. So we were just up on the bridge over there. And right over here, it's a good time to mention, that's the Burger King. And then over down this way is the yakitori, the famous yakitori stand in this area. That was close. And right down here is the yakitori. 90 yen now. Also Piacere, the pizza place, is right back there. If you haven't seen that video, just type in pizza in Yokosuka or Piacere, which is Piacere. It was a good time. One of my guys ordered what's called the Bismarck, which comes with like a slightly runny egg on it. He said he loved it. Of course, you see this cool building right here. It's just more pachinko. Whenever you get near a train station, there's always a pachinko slot parlor. Out for a Saturday stroll. Big famous place here known as Don Quixote's. Everybody goes here. You go inside, there's very crowded. Everything's really packed. You can see, come out here and grab all the items you need to, go inside, pay for them. I don't know what most of this stuff is. There's so much. Recently, oh, I can't say recently anymore. A couple months ago, I had a guy who wanted to take me to go get food, and that one right there. That's the ramen shop right there. And that's the first time I ever had a quail egg, was right there in that place. And surprised, it was amazing. Yeah. Gonna have to get more of those. Of course, we went to Hisago. What was it? Hisago? Yeah. Yakitori Hisago, or Hisago Yakitori. And that place had, for $2.50, you get 3 quail eggs, each one of them wrapped in bacon. Love that place. One of my, I think it's still my favorite place I've eaten in Japan. It is Saturday, so there's a lot more people walking out today than normal. Usually when you're walking around this area, it's not as many people around. Next week starts Japanese holiday known as Golden Week. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard to get around and do things because it's like their major holiday. But we'll still get out there. It's just gonna be, we'll see what we can do. And just like I said from the beginning, we were talking about pepper lunch, and that's right there. So easy way to remember, the candy store's right there, so you come straight out the candy store, walk by Mr. Donut, and then that's pepper lunch with a hot plate of steak. You kind of sear it yourself, so it comes out and it's got a very hot, you know, just kind of turn it, sear it the way you want. Walk over here, here you go. Pepper lunch. And then that, whatever that is amazing. Pretty sure it's just butter and garlic seasoning and stuff like that, but it's so good. And you can see the prices on them. Okay, we're moving on. That's pepper lunch. So Ikinari steak, pepper lunch. Obviously pepper lunch is a bigger store too, so you don't have to wait. Like Ikinari steak's kind of a small area. It's kind of packed. I know this is kind of an impromptu live stream. I was not really planning on live streaming. I was hoping to go somewhere today, but that just did not happen. What do they got going up there? Oh, it's a gym. Okay. I didn't know this was here, but this is that place I ate when I was in Matsumoto, and I stayed at the Capsule Hotel. There's 2 of them in this town. Yeah, and it's like the cheapest awesome place I've ever eaten in Japan. Don't get me wrong, Hisago still beating that, but super cheap and a lot of food for the price. Here's where, if you guys remember my February video, I got my wife a bunch of really cool Valentine's candies and stuff like that. And it's the Sakaya. Get you up there. The Sakaya. I'll figure it out. There's a multiple of these. Like, it doesn't look like a mall or a store or anything from the outside, and then you get inside and there's tons of shops and stands. I didn't think it was that warm out today, but it is warm. It's only 64 degrees today, but it's very hazy out. Is that Carl's Jr.? It's like 2 blocks from my place. I love Carl's. It's so good. Yes, Carl's Jr. Huh. I realized my Carl's Jr. review video wasn't that great, but I don't know what to do with it, and I'm kind of like a Western Angus fan, you know. That Angus patty from Australia is so good. I wish they would bring that to the United States, but then I'd have no money because I'd spend it all at Carl's Jr. There we go. That's pretty much for the back side over there. And you can see we're right back out where we started, just over there. Right there, over there. There. Right here. The Chicken King is. Now we're gonna walk this way. Walk through the famous paunch. On our way over to the Yokosuka or Shiori station. So we were at the Chuho station. We'll walk over to this Chuho station. Chuho? Shiori? Ah man, I always mess those up. The other train station is where Hisago is. It's shaky. Probably should do some more research on this gimbal, see what other features it has. I'll just leave it up to my wife. She's pretty smart. Maybe she'll, huh? Whew. Man. So this is the Hotel New Yokosuka Towers, which I've stayed at once for a couple months. I quite like them. I actually preferred that place. Was not able to get into there this year. We'll turn here. You can see there's Studio Club 54, bar club thing. On all the doors right now they have restrictions of operation due to the current situation. So none of these actually open at night right now. It's like a 14-day hold on their business.
What's up, Ron? What you up to?
I'm just walking around, saying hi to everybody.
Nice.
Are you heading home? Next week?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday? Okay.
Yeah, otherwise I have to go eat some food and maybe go bowl.
All right, man.
So, you're there?
Yep. Obviously work friend there. Here you go. Hotel New Yokosuka. I've also stayed here. On their exec wing. And that was awesome. There was a TV in the tub, like you take a bath, watch your favorite movie. Hi. We'll show you right now where the exec wing is. So I had the top corner room up here, and then this is the standard room right there. And of course the famous 7-Eleven of Japan. If you guys don't know what that place is, that's Hello Lodge. I have a room tour in that room right there. And of course I did the one way up there in the corner. So check those videos out. They're right next to the 7-Eleven and the New U, as we call it. New Yokosuka, New U. Again, there's the Navy shop here. They got a big old sub outside. There it is again, see? Moving on. Now we're in the famous haunch, as everybody knows it as. Gravity. Gravity. Is a bar. Here is Tsunami Burger. This place has ridiculously sized burgers. It's not a joke about it when I say ridiculous. Like, here's a good example. And then you can see how large that is. It is 5,600 yen, so about $55 for that big giant one. Is anybody out there? Or is it just the same two individuals watching this whole time? Nobody said hi yet. Makes me wonder if this is working or not. World junk. So most of the street is just bars. There's the military base nearby, so a lot of bars. Some of them have been renamed to be restaurants, not bars. One year the Seahawks were in the playoffs. And the Seahawks were playing, so I went to New York, which is the bar over here, because they had the game on TV, because it was kind of hard to get it on my TV. COI. Okay, thanks for taking us around. I missed Japan. That's awesome. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad I can show you guys Japan while I'm here. We're gonna try to get out and do some more. Definitely getting hard, but yeah, I'm still trying to show as much of Japan I can before I get to finally go home. I say that because I'm almost at like 6 months here. But it's good to know that it's live and it's actually working. There's this bread place up ahead called, we don't know the name of it actually. We just call it bunny bread because there's a bunch of bunnies on it. It's some of the softest bread, and like it's sweet, but not like sugar sweet, but it's just the bread tastes sweet. It's $8 a loaf though, and you got to cut it yourself. Right here is a smoke shop and liquor store. See, no cameras, so I can't take it in there anyways. Yeah, see, a bunch of bunnies. They sell bread there. And it's about $8 or something like that. Oh, they're already sold out of a bunch of it. They just have the regular bread, which is still very good. Will I come back to Japan? Most likely. Will it be for work? Most likely. So, when I leave on this trip, I might be gone for a while from Japan. Don't get me wrong, we still got videos coming out. But, Japan might take a year. I don't know, we'll talk it with the boss. And that boss being my wife. Because this trip was pretty taxing on her. Between my daughter being sick all the time, and then them having, and she doesn't have a lot of help. Obviously, I'm not there to help her, but I'm pretty sure my job will request me to come back, and then we'll be back here again. Here we are at Yokosuka Bayside Stores. If you guys haven't seen that video, I did do one, just like a quick tour. Obviously I didn't cover everything inside there, but just a general idea of the place. And over there is the sushi go around, sushi row. So good. Occasionally stop by, get some tuna rolls. You can see it says Yokohama and all those directions on there. I've attempted to make a bike ride out there once. Got about halfway and then thought to myself, like, I still gotta come back. I mean, now I have a pretty decent bike to do it, but the last time I had like a mountain bike and it was a horrible idea. I mean, to give you an idea, on a train it still takes 32 minutes to ride there. And that train's moving. So this is the Makuru Hotel. We're kind of doing a hotel tour, I guess, right now too. And the Makuru Hotel, it's way up there. And I was supposed to actually have a room tour of a room in there, but my friend, he went home a little earlier than expected. So I was not able to get in there and knock that out. Hence why we'll probably come back. Do some more of these. Ooh, it's hot. It's weird when it's like cloudy out like this. It's a lot warmer than you expect. We haven't had very many clear days, so like going up top of a building and seeing Fuji and everything in the background, it's been very hazy. And every day it was clear, I went to work. So it was kind of a bummer. But we still make the best of it. Of course, if anybody ever has any questions or wants to make a comment about something, go ahead, drop it down. I'll try to answer it the best I can, or give my opinion of something. A lot of these videos are more for like information, like, oh, okay, that's over there. It's a roller coaster. When I finally ride a roller coaster, that's, you know, it's, woo! We should be doing that in the next couple days. Oh, it's noon, or 12:45. That's the little siren for the shipyard for their work schedule. I think lunch is over. Here is the Shiori station, and you can see it's our so this one doesn't have the express train that takes you straight up the not straight, but on the KQ line they have multiple trains. One will be like a red train, black train, and then a green train, and all it is a little placard in a window. It'll be different colors, and if you see a black one, that's a local. It stops every train stop along the route. The red one has limited stops, and the green one is limited express. Like it only makes 1, 2, 3, makes 3 stops before it actually winds up in Yokohama, and that's the one I like to get on, because it still takes 34 minutes to get there. But the green one doesn't stop here, only the red one does, and the black train. Family Mart. Let's see, Lawson's, Family Mart, 7-Eleven. There's so many different options for foods and drinks here. It's a map. Map. So I can do this. Yeah, we're right in the middle of this alleyway over here. Or, I mean, sorry. You are here. We're gonna come around. We'll probably walk over to Yokosuka and then walk along Highway 16 on our way back. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, there's a shoe high stand back here, down that tunnel to the left as soon as you come through the tunnel, right there. Also known as Old Man Shoe High Stand. That's what everybody here knows it as. And yeah, people get really drunk there. May have walked a couple people home from that place alone. No, before we came out here, I was talking to my wife. We were talking about the future vacations we got planned this year. Of course, we're going to Disney World. It's a given, right? Alaska. This probably might be the only time we ever get to go to Alaska. Well, not that we get to, but that we might make that trip before something comes up. I'm gonna attempt the fit. I think I'm getting a fishing license. We haven't really talked about that. I like fishing. But yeah, maybe we'll catch something. It'd be cool. And fishing here is different in Japan. You don't need a license, you just need a fishing pole. I think maybe it's too hard to regulate or something. But yeah, me and another guy were, the guy who's staying at the McCurr, we were supposed to go fishing, but we never got to it. Let's see. We kind of changed plans on Vegas. We might just do that later. We're gonna go camping, not in Alaska, but in Oregon. I think we said Oregon is one of them. And then, I don't know, Great Wolf Lodge. We're currently looking into that right now. Maybe a new camera. That's not a trip related, but you know, need a new camera, right? Right now we are filming on the S20 Ultra Samsung cell phone, which I cannot wait for the future, because I want to get that Live U pack. So I know this probably doesn't look great. I'm a big quality guy. If I'm gonna do something, I just put out quality stuff. I may not be great at it, but at least it can look good. And yeah, but that's like gonna be some money. The pack alone is like $1,000, and then you got to pay for 2 SIM cards every month. And that's how the quality is so good, is it allows 2 bandwidths of a signal coming in. So let's say one of them, let's say the Samsung phone I have now has a poor quality, it will go to the other card and pull signal in from there to make it look better. Oh, there's that Lawson's I was talking about. Dang, they do Uber Eats too? Oh yeah, Uber Eats here in Japan has been huge. Definitely expanded a lot more since the last time I was here. I would love to do Uber Eats out here. You just get on your bike. Currently we're walking down Highway 16. Okay, so it used to say bar 605, now it says restaurant 605. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna pan over here to these apartments. Like, isn't it crazy? Like, you just look up, all those little things are satellite dishes, and then it's just apartment mega city. And then there's the mall right there. Those flowers. Man, those are nice. Okay. Oh, I made the gimbal mad. Too much angle. Really? So in Japan I have to have insurance to ride a bicycle. It's not required, but I would highly recommend it. It covers you in case you injure somebody or run into somebody, which is very possible here. Yeah, I just come here to Cheap to Drive, go upstairs, $60 for a year, and it covers you up to like 2 million coverage, because it has this thing called Gamenazai. Pretty much they can ask for a certain amount before you actually get into like the legal parts of it. And we are already back to where we were, just at that 7-Eleven, and of course the Hello 1 and 3 right there. Do not have a Hello 4 video yet. Still working on that. Maybe I'll find somebody to let me in. Yokolicious is a very famous spot here. Chicken, breakfast burritos. I mean, I'm not a big fan, but like other people, that they live for that. But the towers, that's where I like to stay. Cannot wait to go to Disney World.
Later can I pay and then maybe a 20, 30, yeah.
Not sure how well live streaming at Disney World will go, but we're still gonna give it a shot. May not be very pretty. We might not do it at all. I will check. I'll do my tests. The thing is, when you go into like a ride building, you get less signal and then it won't look as good, or it'll cut out completely. Blurry? See, I can't tell if it's blurry. We're gonna have to fix that. Alright, we're coming across the street. There's little parking lots like this all over the place. See, everybody backs in parks. My wife thought it was crazy. It's always back in parked everywhere I went. No, it's a Japan thing. See, everybody parked over there. They back in park. I just thought about something. In all the time I've been to Japan, I haven't really seen any car accidents. I think I've seen one ever, and it was honestly so small that you barely even noticed it. Ah, the vending machines. This apple juice is so good. I wish we had it back home. Let's see, now we're gonna turn you around. Oh, there we are. Jensen. So that's pretty much the quick tour around the Yokosuka area. Obviously, it's not huge, but there's a lot more to it, right? There's all the way out to the Toys R Us out by the waterfront, but that's like a 20-minute walk. I have a bike, much quicker. There's also the tour of the mall. You know, there's little things here. There's like the Mikasa ship down there. But that's gonna be it for today. I'm glad you guys are all here. Still learning doing this live thing. Obviously, don't always know what to talk about, and it's still new. But I think, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow, though, we're gonna go somewhere. I have a plan. It won't be live. It'll be a regular video again. So thanks everybody for joining me. I'm glad you guys are here. I love the support. You guys have been amazing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.